Hey everyone. Yeah, that works great. So you're going to get a double dose of me today. I'm doing a quick demo, and then I'm going to do a far more interesting, I hope, talk after. I think I close out the day, so it's nothing to do with saving the best for last. What I want you guys to do, this is going to be a really quick, sort of fun, casual thing. But the best way to show you how Squidoo works is I need something from both of you. Don't worry, when you email me, I'm not going to like spam you back or sign you up. But if you have a photo of a dog or a pet, whoever your pet is, we all have one on our phone, on our iPhones, all the speakers, and I found out last night that 6 out of 8 of us all had our dogs as the desktops on our iPhones. So send it to me at that address because I'm going to do something kind of cute with it. So feel free to send it in and make sure yours is the cutest, so I pick it. So this is Squidoo. This is the home page. Let me center it for you. You know, the down and dirty is exactly like it says, publish gorgeous web pages about all your favorite things. It's not necessarily just a favorite things collector. It's also a really good way to put a signpost in the ground and say, this is what I stand for, this is what my business does, this is what my blog is about, I'm a big fan of the Red Sox, whatever it may be. And it's a great way to not only drive traffic to some other place on the web that you care about, but also you earn royalties when people do something on your page. So it's a free way, a free tool that actually makes you money. So the easiest way to show you Squidoo is to show you a couple pages that have been created. This is a woman who's a stay-at-home mom, and what she does is on the side she runs a kids' birthday party planning website. So the website just basically gathers, the coolest napkins and costumes and party favors within a theme. So it's Bob the Builder, it's Super Mario, it's Bella, Twilight, whatever, if you want to throw that sort of party. So she creates a page. This is a Squidoo page. We call it a lens, A, to be difficult, and B, because the idea is that a lens snaps into focus your view of something particular on the web. So she's talking about, this is just all, it's a user-generated content site. I'm sure you're familiar with that catchword. It's a very nicely designed page that she's put together. She can, this right here is a little eBay module on the page where she's highlighting some stuff from eBay that is relevant to this Super Mario thing. If I go into Google right now and say, I want to throw, let's say my search term is Super Mario Kids Party, there's a really good chance that I'm going to land on her page. If I buy one of those things that she's recommending from eBay, with partnerships with Amazon, lots of other affiliates, she earns a cut of every sale. So that's at the same time that I think more importantly, she's figuring out, she's sending traffic to, you'll see through other links on her page, she's sending traffic to her own homegrown birthday party planning site. So we're not going to scroll through every page because I have a few lined up for you. Here's another one. This is an artist living in Boston. She makes these sort of cute, sort of disturbing animal sculptures. She's doing a very, very smart thing here. She sells on Etsy. She is putting these signposts in the ground to say, to spotlight some of her items that she has for sale on Etsy. So she tells her story. She says, here's some photos of me. She does things that she can't do on Etsy or that you can't just do on a blog necessarily. She has all these links to Etsy. We've partnered with Etsy so that much further down you can see that there's, here you go, available on Etsy. This is her stuff. She's got an octopus tin. I have no idea. But so, she's one click away from making a sale to her own stuff on Etsy. Another example is this is a guy who calls himself Flowski for some reason I don't know. He's a professional photographer in Lake Tahoe. And obviously he's not here because he's a stay-at-home mom. He's not here because he wants to blog all the time. He's not here because he just wants to talk about his favorite things. What he's doing is recommending stuff that he knows and loves in his field. And this is a very, very highly trafficked page on Squidoo. He makes a lot of sales because he brings to it just really personal, really authentic, it's not necessarily professional recommendations, but it's an easy way to find out what good cameras are from somebody who's not necessarily working at Nikon or Canon. This is just a homeschool woman. She has no agenda. Her agenda is that she likes to teach math and she wants to talk about homeschooling. So she's not trying to make money. She's not trying to drive traffic. She's trying to spread an idea. She has a very robust page full of really, really incredible theories about homeschooling and ways to teach math. And I mean, it's a very compelling page. She gets a lot of comments on this page. 50 things you can recycle. This woman runs her own very small business, green recycling business. And obviously, she has set up not just one of these pages, but about 150 of them, all on a different topic of a different thing that you can recycle, a different green tactic. And those are all linked to each other, and they're all linked back to her site and her blog. So you get this interesting recommendation economy of traffic happening. This is one of my favorites, ideas for a good fantasy sports team. Again, this guy just set this up because we have a poll module, and he was trying to just find an easy way to poll his friends about what they should name their fantasy sports team, and he didn't want to start a whole blog for that in order to get a page up, in order to get a poll, in order to... So he did that and actually winds up making money for charity because the royalties he earns from some of the ads that run on the page, you can automatically donate those to charity if you're not in it for the cash. So that was a huge part of why we started the company 5 years ago. And this guy's doing it phenomenally. The last one just grosses me out, so I had to share it with you. Grape jelly meatballs and a really great photo. I hope that this person's gotten 248 visits in the last 7 days. I don't really know why. I hope no one's Googling for grape jelly meatballs. Anyway. So that's a quick overview. What I'm going to do now is I've got a demo account set up, and I'm going to go see how many photos I got. All right, we've got to vote for these. Chris, cute dogs. All right. All right. I can't pass the... It's fantastic. All right, I can't pass up the Vader dogs. Let's call them Vader dogs. Vader gods, maybe. Okay. So what we're going to do is make a Vader dogs lens, right? So the concept, of course, is, yeah, you can use it for just sort of crazy ribaldry, nonsensical stuff like Vader dogs. It can be sort of I can has cheeseburger if you want. But it's really just setting up a free page. So the best way that I've found a lot of our users use it is to get really, really deep on niche content that is supporting something that they're already doing elsewhere online. But it can be a really fun, autonomous, if you just want to talk about stuff you like and be silly, it's astonishing that you can earn money for charity by doing that if you want. So you'll see step 2, pretty simple. It gives you a chance to title your lens. Chris's Vader dogs. You know, it gives you an automatic URL down here that you can use. Every URL is just squidoo.com/whatever. Puts all the pages next to each other in the same domain. Good proximity effect. What that means in plain English is that if one page on the site does well, all the pages on the site do well. Pick your category. Chris, what category would you call that? I get animals and nature?
Yeah, sure.
Entertainment? Humor. You're going for animals and nature.
I always go with pet costumes.
I'm going to keep it G-rated too, even though there is an R-rated option. There's not an X-rated option, so you guys can just leave. Vader dogs, funny little security word. As you can see, this is just a very step-by-step wizard. There's not a whole lot of hard stuff going on. This is the interesting page that explains our business model straight up. Is you can donate to the charity fund, which is once a month we let our users tell us where we're going to give that money, where we're going to donate it. You can pick one. We've partnered with thousands of charities. You can pick whichever one you want. Let's say Vader Dog's going to support the Acumen Fund, or you can just get cash. You throw your PayPal email address in there, and then every month you get cash from us. That's all it takes. So back to Acumen Fund. I'm zooming through this a little bit, but it's easy to zoom through. So this you will understand. Wow, that didn't display well. You'll understand more about that when I talk in a little bit. But so this is just, pretty much your blank slate if you're familiar with blogging at all, if you've ever had to sit down with an open notebook and write with a pencil. This is just your spot where we call it your workshop, and you can just start writing content. There's all sorts of building blocks in there. If you want to use this swift little Amazon module, we can say it can automatically search for you, Darth Vader, whatever the return is going to be. And what this is doing is it's automatically searching for the best-selling products tagged to that keyword on Amazon. It's going to put them on your page. You can see there's the best-selling stuff tagged to Darth Vader on Amazon. You can publish your page, and now, if your page starts to earn some sort of credibility and someone stops by and buys these, you get a direct 50% cut of the bounty that we get from Amazon. Squidoo keeps the other 40, and then 10% goes to charity. So then you publish your page. Of course, you add a lot more to it, so you don't ever see that message. And it will be live, published anyway. There we go. And we've leveled up. We'll talk about that. So it will be fairly empty at the moment because we didn't get to work on Vader Dogs, but there you go. So you'll see that this is how you earn money, how we earn money. There's some ads here, there's some ads over here, and then of course from the affiliate revenue there. So that is the quick, speedy version of Squidoo. Thank you.